KatroPIE. Let's first read your messages on YouTube and on Twitter.
So they're having a very good discussion as to having babies. Sabi ni Paolo, basta wag kayong magbe-baby ng dahil lang.
Yeah.
Wala lang, you feel bored or feeling nyo yun ang magdadala ng direction sa inyo kasi idadami nyo pa yung anak nyo sa kung anong issues ang hinihil ninyo.
That's true. That's true. At saka ako, I really believe pa rin, you know, when you have kids, like, maganda you're married, para yung pagpapalaki nyo din sa anak nyo, diba? It's a whole family,
Totoo.
diba? Though, syempre, I understand it's different for a lot of people, but, diba, yun nga, like what Paolo said, diba? Do it for the right reasons.
Ito sabi ni Gian Navs, responsibilidad kasi ang magiging magulang. Aminin naman natin na masarap magkaroon ng kalaro ang mga anak. Oo. Tapos sabi ni Ray naman, you have to prepare milk, diapers, vitamins, shots, educational plan, clothes, food, etc.
Yeah, actually, I remember yung sa ating poll kanina. Okay na ako sa pagiging ninang. Kasi when you're a ninang or when you're a tita, you don't have the commitment. Like when you're done with it, you're like, okay, you can have them.
You have to pee? Okay, whoop!
Oh, that's poop? Okay.
Okay. You have the fulfillment of being a parent without the actual
without the commitment and the responsibility.
I get your siblings to have the kid. Charot lang mga katropa. Pero ito, join na kayo sa kwentuhan namin. You can scan the QR code on screen or go to pie.com.ph/join para magbigay ng inyong mga ambag sa buhay. Pero ito na, para magbigay ng advice and enlightenment sa ating katropa. Ito ang pinaka-inaabangan ninyong TLK. Tender, Love and Karen.
Meron ba kayong love problems? Nagugulahan sa life or gusto mo lang nagkadamay? Well, I've got just a thing for you. This is Tender Love and Karen where I give you my TLC advice. So let's see what we have tonight. Okay. Ano kayang sulat natin for today? Ooh, recycle. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I like recycling. I think it's good, diba? For the environment. Tingnan natin. This letter is from Gia. And Gia said, Dear Karen, I am falling in love with my friend's ex. That's why I recycle. Okay. Itago na lang natin siya sa name na Justin. Ex siya ng friend ko from high school. Let's call her Abby na lang. They broke up last year. Si Justin ang nakipag-break dahil pakiramdam niya hindi siya nabibigyan ni Abby ng panahon. Abby as a med student na ngayon ay focus sa kanyang pangarap. Nag-start ang thing namin ni Justin noong nakasama ko siya sa hiking. Tropa-tropa lang kami talaga sa umpisa at nabanggit ko naman casually kay Abby na nakakasama ko si Justin pag umakyat kami ng bundok. Noong napapadalas na ang pag-uusap namin sa chat, sinabi ko rin yon kay Abby. This is exactly what I told her. I think nagpaparamdam sa akin yung ex mo, haha. And then ang reply naman niya, do you like him ba? Go lang, I won't mind. Yan exactly ang sinabi niya. So I said yes, noong minsan nagyaya siya ng coffee date. Nasundan ang coffee date na yon at nagpapadala na rin siya ng lunch sa akin sa office. Honestly, nagugustuhan ko na rin si Justin. Akala ko walang problema. Hanggang sa nabasa ko sa Facebook na may nirepost si Abby na isang quote that reads, akalain mong may sumalo pa rin sa mga tira-tira ko? Oh, meow. Mula nung nabasa ko yon, I didn't stop reaching out to Abby pero iniiwasan niya mga messages at tawag ko. I am super aware of the girl code. Kaya nga nagpaalam ako sa kanya. Sabi niya, she won't mind, kaya tinuloy ko. Hindi ko naman inagaw si Justin, so bakit may cryptic message na ganon? Ano po sa tingin niyo? From Gia. Gia, gets na gets kita. Siyempre, nung pinost yun ng friend mo, di ba, napaisip ka, is that about me? You know, recycling, tira-tira mo, you know what I mean? From the get-go, she did agree. Sabi niya, yeah, sure! Nagpaparamdam yung ex ko sa'yo. Trip mo ba? Diba? She asked you and you made paalam. Actually, you were very gracious about it. The fact na sa start pa lang, Gia, nagpapaalam ka sa kanya na nag-hangout kayo, nag-hiking kayo. It's like, you're really updating her kasi you respect her na naging sila and, you know, hanging out as a friend, baka might, you know, be uncomfortable to her. Pero, okay naman siya, kaya it continued on. So in other words, talagang you asked for her permission. But then nga, now you're here in a crossroads. She is not minding you, and as a good friend, you know, it bothers you. It really does. But, you know, you didn't mention dito, kasi high school friend mo nga siya, hindi mo sinabi if you guys are in one barkada. Kasi feeling ko, high school friend, you know, yung kilala mo lang sa high school, na sometimes nagkikita kayo, pero hindi naman kayo continuously nag-uusap. You just really have respect towards her. Yun ang interpretation ko, kasi hindi naman masyadong mahaba yung details na sinabi mo dito, pero hindi mo siya kabarkada at hindi mo siya BFF. Kasi if so, then yes, you know, there's somewhat like the silent girl code na you don't really date, or you know, you don't really talk to the exes. Hindi naman talk to, pero hindi mo inaalaw na magkagusto ka or magustuhan ka, mga ganon, pag nasa circle mo. Gets mo? Pero hindi ka nasa circle niya, at you know, that's why it felt like, okay, maybe this is something we're okay, kasi she agreed to anyway. So, you know what? Na-mention mo nga dito also, Gia, na etong si Abby, siya yung iniwan ng guy na to. Kaya medyo feeling ko lang naging bitter siya. Yeah, she said okay, pero maybe nung on the spot siya doon, parang just to appease you, or maybe hindi pa niya na-realize na baka nga ikaw at saka si Justin magiging something. So parang nasabi niya, sige, okay lang. Biglang eventually, napaisip siya doon, di ba? Oh my God, ako nga iniwan niya, tapos ikaw yung pinupursue niya ngayon. So medyo may pagka-bitter moment siya. So this is what I suggest to you, okay? Valid naman yung nararamdaman niya, although dapat she should have said from the get-go na, I'm not comfortable, I'm sorry, I hope you stop it. But she said go. So you didn't do anything wrong, okay? I would say na continue you dating that guy. I hope he turns out really well, but if he doesn't, oh well. Pero yung relationship mo with that girl, you know, I think you've done enough trying to reach out continuously. So, I don't know, maybe after a month or after a while, mag-reach out ka ulit kasi you've done your part and she did give a go signal. If she didn't give a go signal, you wouldn't even pursue, diba? But she said continuously, okay lang, hang out, okay lang, type mo siya. Tapos biglang ngayon, umiba, diba? So you didn't do anything wrong. And again, hindi mo naman siya best friend. So don't deprive yourself of a possible or a potential forever because of a friendship na hindi naman sobrang close. So yun lang, masasabi ko sa'yo. Pursue. And then, reach out to your friend eventually. In a year, in a few months. Basta, wag mo na siya kulitin. You've done your part. Alright, ako naman ang may tanong sa inyo, KatroPIE. Papatol ka ba sa ex ng kaibigan mo kung may feelings ka na for them? No, girl, bro code yon. Or yes, tapos naman na sila. Or G, basta may basbas ni friend. Alright, let's ask Aaron and Renee.
Ooh, this is such a tricky topic. Diba?
If you're best friends, then diba?
Yeah, so remember Four
Definitely no.
Sisters on a Wedding?
Yes.
Diba when like nagkaroon ng issue si Alex and Bobby because si Alex, jowa niya yung ex ni Bobby. Pero sabi ni Alex, nagpaalam naman daw siya kay Bobby.
Yeah.
And sabi ni Bobby, okay lang. But then Bobby was like, but you should have read between the lines. And blah, 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 blah. So it's so tricky, especially with girls, because girls sometimes they just are not direct and they say it's okay, but then hindi pala okay, diba? So I think for me, the best thing to do if I were in that situation is to just really avoid getting into those kinds of entanglements wherein you have, parang meron pang kailangan mo pa magpaalam sa isang tao if okay lang. And then forever ka parang magiging ilang na, is she actually really okay with it? Or parang baka she secretly hates me? Because it's annoying.
It's
It'll always be at the
avoidance
back
lang
of your
diba?
mind.
Is that what
Exactly.
you're saying? Oh.
Yung
Yeah.
na-off ako kay yung sa friend ng ating letter sender kasi yung nirepost niya parang kinukuha yung mga tara-tara. Kasi parang medyo na-objectify din yung lalaki mismo. Diba? Hindi naman naging choice ng lalaki na na nagka-feelings din siya sa isang girl, tapos nagka-feelings din siya sa friend. Pero biglang Kaya tama nga yung sinabi din ni Renee na to back off in those
Yeah.
situations kasi nagkakaroon ng internal drama when it comes to
Yeah,
that.
I get that.
Diba?
But then again, kasi Gia's already fallen.
Yeah, and she can't get up.
She can't get up anymore. And her friend gave her a go signal several times. So parang, what else is there to do? It's just so
Yeah.
hard to like back out. Alam mo yun, she's in the grind na diba?
Yeah.
Super gets naman, especially kapag nag-oo nga. Pero paano kung may feelings ka na nga? How do you, let's say, in another situation, how do you stop yourself from actually falling for someone or pursuing a relationship diba? If kunwari may mga ganyang complications, how can you stop?
Ang akin is that, kumari, when you establish with your friend na you guys are okay na, parang literally you ask them so many times, wala na yun sa'yo eh. Hindi na ikaw yung may problema na because you told me na you mismo, you yourself told me na it's okay.
Yeah.
Therefore ako, I am valid in my own feelings. I have the right to like whoever I like, and I respect you as a friend then, kaya I asked you.
Yeah.
Kaya if it's like that, it's unfair to the letter sender na she has to feel guilty for having feelings for this boy. Diba?
Oo. And you know what? We have to also realize na pag naging ex na natin na isang tao, wala tayong ownership sa kanila.
That's true. That's true.
Wala tayong label. As in, nabigay na natin siya sa universe. Bahala na si universe ay dikit siya kung kanino man. Pero syempre, as BFFs, kung sobrang close ka sa kaibigan mo, respeto lang yun. Pero if you guys aren't really super close, I mean, and she already said yes so many times, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I think us girls naman, for those people na if you have some sort of feeling about it, huwag niyong sabihin oo kung hindi naman
totoo,
talaga.
sabihin niyo na.
As girls, diba? Like, let's avoid that drama and actually just be direct to people, diba? Na parang just say if you're not comfortable, actually, parang I don't think I'm comfortable, pero I cannot stop you, it's your life. Pero just let them know how you feel about it. Siyempre, di mo sila pagbabawalan kasi you don't have control over their life. But just be transparent. That's like the least that we can do.
And speaking of which, the KatroPIE said, no, girl or boy code yon. Kaya hindi daw sila papatol. 100%.
Yung sa bro code, sa perspektibo ng lalaki, parang medyo iba in a way eh. Kasi kumari, when girls are direct with the T1, the guy, kapag guy naman, sinasabi nila, uy bro, parang yung guy kasi minsan, most of the time, may feelings pa rin sila, kahit ex na.
Yeah.
Kaya yun yung parang, may feelings ka pa ba dito pare? Parang medyo na-off yung lalaki palalo. Uy pare, mo naman na, may feelings ako para kay, para sa girl na yun, diba? Kaya yun yung mas, for akin ba, anong mas sinusundan? Bro code or girl code? Or equal ba sila?
I think it's equal. And girl codes kasi wala talaga siyang specifics eh. Parang
Mas
respeto
bro
talaga
code.
yun dun sa BFFs mo.
Feeling ko mas bro code. Kasi like guys, they have some sort, like they have a strong sense of brotherhood. Na parang, that's my brother, that's my, like I'm not gonna like do anything to, So I feel like for me, parang mas madalas na nasisira yung girl code.
Wait, ano yung definition or personal definition yun ng bro or girl code? Sige nga.
Bro code is bros before yun. Pero yung basta yung friendship mo kasi between guys, ibig sabihin you understand each other. Kayo mas nakakaintindi ng feelings. Eh when it comes to guys, they barely share our feelings with one another. Kaya when you let them know your vulnerability, that's a sense having a stronger bond with them. So alam mo if you sorry I touched your butt. Ew. pero alam mo yung nararamdaman ng lalaki kaya mas respectful ka when it comes to dating the guy's ex.
Yeah, you know what, sa girl code naman, feeling ko, kasi if you can't really have a girl code if you're not even honest to each other.
Exactly.
As simple as, di ba, parang sabi ni Renee, sabihin mo na agad, kung hindi mo masabi, I don't think you guys even have a girl code.
Exactly. Or baka din, minsan kasi girls, they're like, but she should know that already. Hindi eh. Until, especially now, again, it all goes back to communication. Diba? So, there's no such thing as she should have understood it already. A lot of us are raised differently, mga katropa.
Yeah.
We don't have the same values as our friends. So sometimes, it just helps and makes everything easier if you just air out your concerns. And especially if you guys are best friends.
Yeah.
All the more it should be easier.
Hindi tayo manghuhula.
Exactly.
Oo, kaya nga code eh, kayo lang nagkakaintindihan.
Yes.
Diba? If you don't communicate, walang code.
But if hindi nyo pinag-usapan yung girl code na yun, how would they know that it's not okay with you?
Yes,
Diba?
you're not manghuhula. Oh,
Yes.
there you go, Gia. We hope we were able to help you out. Yes. And that is it for today. Para sa mga gusto ng advice, padala nyo lang yung letters ninyo sa pienightlong@gmail.com para mapahinggan ko yung mga hinanakit at mga hugot nyo. Join me again tomorrow for more TLK. Sender Love It, Karen.
Yay! Thank you so much, Miss K. Up next is the second part of our interactive concert with Raven. Pero bago yan, you guys know the drill. Pili muna kayo ng anong gusto niyong second song niya. Is it Ikaw Nga by South Border or Tatsulok by Bamboo?
Tatsulok.
Vote now. Ako, I really like Ikaw Nga because it reminds me of this this teleserye before sa kabilang channel.
So specific.
No, kasi when he was like, it's so nostalgic. Yung the one they were,
Yung ikaw nga.
Yes, they were like Aguilas.
Oo.
Yeah.
I really like Tatsudo kasi very bamboo. Back in high school talaga, bamboo was my favorite
Oh, really?
band of all time. Kaya, talaga, nakita na natin yung pagkaharana ng ating
Wait, but
musical
Bamboo,
performer.
he's an individual guy, right?
He was a band.
He was a band, but his name is Bamboo.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. He used
He used to be River Maya, but his name is Bamboo.
Yes, but his name is
Oh, so Bamboo is not the band.
Yeah, Bamboo is the person.
It's the person.
Bamboo is the tree. Oo. Pero grabe, mas nangungunahan ikaw. Bamboo yun, sige, kaya ng panda. Ayun na nga, pero mga katropa, ang pinili ninyo with 84% is ikaw nga. Kasi kayo nga ang pipili. Maririnig na natin yan when Pie Night Long returns.
Ikaw nga!
Para sa mga gusto ng sarili nilang tender love and Karen moment, send us a video telling us about your issues, love life struggles, and everything in between. Just upload to pie.com.ph or email us at pienightlong@gmail.com.